यो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू ब्रांड न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम। दोस्तों आ चुके हम फिर से लाइव। आज हम फिर से खेलने वाले हैं अपना प्यारा सा गेम हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। जितने नए बंदे आते हो ना वो स्ट्रीम पे, एक लाइक कर दिया करो, एक सब्सक्राइब कर दिया करो, क्योंकि भाई तुम्हारा एक लाइक एक सब्सक्राइब बहुत मोटिवेट करे भाई, इसलिए कर दिया करो भाई। बाकी ये जहाँ से छोड़ा था गेम वहीं से ही स्टार्ट करते हैं भाई अपना। चलो वाह भाई, हम यहाँ पे थे। एक्सप्लोर द रूम। कल भाई लाइट भाग गई थी, इसलिए जब भी मैं अचानक से भाग जाऊँ ना समझ जाओ भाई लाइट भाग गई। जादू की दुनिया। अरे
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
अरे चचा, और क्या था? रिपेयर की जरूरत नहीं है तो अभी इसकी जगह में बोला होगा भाई। हम इसको उठा देंगे आसमान में। जो इस इधर जाके इसमें जाके 4 दबा के बस ऊपर चढ़ते हैं हम, जंप मारेंगे। वो आ गए भाई हम यहाँ। ला 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 La la la.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
हाँ, वही लुक्स पे मत जाया कर यार। अरे अरे
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
भाई खड़ा खड़ा चूर हो गया भाई ये तो। इसको भी कटिंग कर दिया भाई। चलो वाह भाई, कल भी ये जगह दिखी थी मुझे। क्या अमेजिंग सी जगह है भाई।
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Oh my god.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
अरे आ गए भाई हम वहीं सी। अब यहाँ हम एक एल्फ से बात करेंगे। हेलो
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
हैरान हो रहा भाई
Deek is
देख के।
honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seekers. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in...
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Oh, that explains...
Would I need specific...
Well then... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
आंखें बंद। भाई हो गया, जादू हो गया। ओ शिट।
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
F.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
अब सीखूंगा भाई नया जादू। अरे भाई साहब।
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. You should have acquired.
I did.
While resources, they can also be collected.
I see.
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used.
कौन सी शक्ति थी ये वाली? इसको मैं यहाँ पे ड्रॉप कर लिया भाई। सही है ना यहाँ पे? डन। कंजरिंग बोर्ड टेबल ला 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 ला। ओ भाई हम इसका कलर भी बदलेंगे भाई। ब्लैक कलर की, ठीक है भाई। शायद ये इनमें से कुछ करना। इसका कलर बदलूंगा मैं। ये बस सही सा लग रहा भाई।
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that.
Okay.
It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both, but
ठीक है
the room
जी।
of requirement has its own.
Can you tell me a bit more about...
He's been at home. Deek has had. I shall let.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Professor Weasley.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to. You can acquire it by vanishing items here and return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry.
Okay, sir.
Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I have the moon.
Good. You can conjuration. Why don't you try?
Conjuring wall. Okay. Conjuring floor. ठीक है जी। अब हम पहले करेंगे।
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
मैट अच्छी सी लेंगे भाई। भाई मैंने तो गलती रख दी यार मैट। इसको रोटेट करके रखूँ अच्छे से। अच्छे से रखूंगा ना भाई। मैट इसका कलर चेंज करने की जरूरत तो नहीं है। ठीक है, डन। करना पड़ेगा भाई थोड़ा बहुत तो। ये सब तो अनलॉक है मेरा। कलर चेंज करके करूंगा भाई। अब सजानी है वॉल। हम यहाँ पे लगाएंगे ये वाले, और कहाँ पे लगाएंगे हम, यहाँ पे चेंज कर देते हैं। फुल मैजिक है भाई, ये लो। कोई बड़ी सी, बहुत बड़ी सी ये ले लेता हूँ। लो।
Good work. Shall we move on?
हो गया भाई, काम डन।
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
अरे ऐसे ही कर लिया भाई, पार भी ठीक है भाई।
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Yes?
Thank you, Professor.
I'll be here if you...
चलो भाई, नई एबिलिटी मिली, इसको लगाता हूँ। रुको, कहाँ गई ये रही। ऑब्जेक्ट उठाया, उसको बदल दिया, ठीक है। सबसे पहले इसी को बदलता हूँ भाई।
Protego!
ठीक है, अब इसको पूरा कोई चेंज कर दूँ क्या? इसको बदल दूँ। हाँ, मेरे पास है ही नहीं आ रही। इसको भी उठा के चेंज कर दूंगा।
You've been practicing.
Adjust size. ये भी नहीं है मेरे पास यार. Adjust the size of an item. इसी का कर दूं. नहीं नहीं. और क्या चीज़ है यहाँ बढ़िया सी.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on
कर
the
दिया
room's
भाई.
architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Balcony. Floor. भाई ये अच्छा लग रहा. इसको भी चेंज करना है. ना. ओह ये भी अच्छा लग रहा.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
भाई मुझे इससे बात
Come and
करनी.
talk to
हेलो
Deke when you're
डी.
ready.
कहाँ जा रहा? भागा
Professor
बातचीत करो.
Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and
Oh, sounds perfect.
वाओ. भाई क्या ही तो बना दिया मैंने.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
भाई कोई तो आ रहा भाई अभी. ओए होए रास्ता खुल गया भाई.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use...
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep...
Good. I'll...
अब भाई मुझे दूसरे प्रोफेसर से मिलने जाना.
Wonderful.
चलो भाई आ गए हम फाइनली बाहर. अरे मुझे प्रोफेसर से बात करनी भाई. मैप पे जाके नहीं, वो कौन से प्रोफेसर हैं जिनसे मुझे बात करनी है? होस्ट ऑफ विंग्स। हाँ तो शायद इसमें इसमें कौन सी जगह है वो? अगर ये हुआ सेम तो बढ़िया भाई, वरना फिर ढूंढनी पड़ेगी मुझे वो जगह।
Dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
अबे यार सर, तुम्हें ढूंढने में इतना टाइम लग गया।
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
Revelio. Sir, why?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers.
Accio.
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time. And before I teach...
चलो भाई, दोबारा आऊंगा मैं यहाँ। ओए, इसी बात पे भाई ये भी मिल गया मुझे। आओ करते हैं इसको अनलॉक। मारूंगा मैं इसको जैसे उड़ेगा। बे यार, लग गया भाई। इतनी फुर्ती में क्यों आ रहा है भाई?
I think that.
चलो बार। वाह भाई,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
मुझे जाना है यहाँ। चेम्बर।
Revelio.
The poison user focus poison. ये क्या है? पॉइजन ग्लास, चलो भाई।
Professor, and before I...
अरे भाई यार, यहाँ पे नहीं आना था। खुल जा।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trev.
जल्दी जल्दी चलो भाई, वहाँ पे कुछ है, कुछ तो है वहाँ पे।
I was hoping to see you.
अरे सर, मुझे आपकी बहुत लोड है जी।
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I found the missing page.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jack, believe it or not.
Why am I...
I was hoping you'd say.
भाई यार,
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
ओ
Professor
यही तो है।
Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
एंट्री कर दी भाई मैंने, यहाँ पे कुछ है
To
शायद।
think it was beneath us all this time.
अंकल तो शौक ही रह गए भाई। कुछ तो होने वाला भाई अभी।
This looks promising.
एक्सप्लोजर ना कर दियो भाई यहाँ पे, तभी पता चला पटक्का बजेगा बुड़ूम। ओ माय गॉड, टूरू लव।
Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
What a magic, man.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall...
My friend Charles. Charles is another in light of the knowledge.
So...
They were an important part of the journey. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. My recollection...
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay. अरे उधर से जाना क्या?
It's time you learned Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
भाई अब इनकी बातें सुनो, पहले वहां जाके इनकी बातें सुनो भाई यार. सीक्रेट चैम्बर है भाई ये.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
मीट प्रोफेसर वी भाई मुझे मिलना प्रोफेसर से यार।
How nice to see you, my young friend.
हर कोई तो छेड़ रहा भाई। मेरे आसपास कोई है तो नहीं भाई, अच्छी बात है। अरे भाई पापा 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 भाई क्या मस्त है भाई ये। भाई मुझे लग रहा है डेंजर जगह भाई ये। यहाँ पे क्या लिख रहा? ओ गोस्ट है भाई यहाँ पे। ओ मकड़ी है भाई।
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
अरे अरे अरे
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
फिनिश भाई।
I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes my colleagues have made.
Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
अबे हट जा भाई।
Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
और तो नहीं है।
Incendio.
अब मैं ही हो जाऊंगा। ऊपर भी कोई है, उसको मारता हूँ भाई। चलो
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
फिनिश। अब भाई पहले से पक्का हो गया मैं।
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
ओ इधर कोई है।
You're gonna protect Expulso! I'd rob my own farm.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expulso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
फिनिश। पता नहीं यार ये किसके साथ लड़ रहे थे। यहाँ कुछ है क्या? ना। चलो ऊपर कोई है भाई, एक भी नहीं छोड़ूंगा, एक भी। क्योंकि पिछली बारी जब मैं कमजोर था ना भाई, मुझे सबने मारा। इधर आओ, कहाँ हो? ये भी खाओ।
Revelio.
चलो भाई अपने रास्ते चलते हैं, चलो। सबको मारता हुआ जाऊंगा भाई, किसी को नहीं छोड़ूंगा। इधर स्पाइडर है भाई।
The ministry ought to relax betting on the dragon.
और
Best decision I've made yet.
इधर कोई है भाई।
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Where did it go? Billywings with little sting.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
भाई भिंडी पटका दूंगा सबकी।
Accio. Incendio.
अच्छे ही यूज़ कर सकता हूँ, कोई बात नहीं। चलता हूँ भाई फिर अपनी मंजिल की ओर भाई। नहीं तो उनको भी मारता भाई, आते हुए मारूंगा उनको। तुम भी लड़ोगे क्या मुझसे?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Finish. What is that? ये तो भाई मेरी हेल्प कर ही नहीं रहे भाई. Oh, what is this? उल्लू. अच्छा. ओ भाई इधर कोई है, इधर कोई है.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
वो छोड़ा उन्होंने. छोड़ा भाई. भाई लड़ रहे हैं.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
कुछ नहीं मिला भाई. ओह बंदे हैं भाई. टू मच पीपल.
If it isn't Dora
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
they want to buy us.
अरे पिट जाऊंगा भाई मैं. ओ भाई कितने सारे बंदे हैं भाई. अब मदद करो भाई. जाओ मारो उनको. मेरा हेल्थ कब को बढ़ेगा भाई.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
We repay blood with blood.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Look back.
बेस क्लियर हो गया भाई. कुछ है क्या इनके बेस में? कुछ नहीं भाई. कुछ रखते ही नहीं भाई. ओ टू मच है भाई.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I'll check your pockets up. Shall we finish?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
सब मार दूंगा भाई.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
आसान कर दूंगा भाई.
Expelliarmus. Confringo!
कितना मारू भाई इनको, पूरी भसड़ चल रही इस टाइम। इधर भी है भाई।
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
What have you done?
Protego.
Clever.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Back here. Test.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
भाई भयंकर लड़ाई चल रही।
Accio. Incendio.
What's that?
Accio. Incendio.
पिट गया भाई, पिट गया।
I've seen Billywig thing.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Back for more.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
मनीष भाई क्या भयंकर लड़ाई चल रही भाई, मजा आ गया।
Incendio.
बेस क्लियर भाई, लेट्स गो भाई। अब चलते हैं अपने अगले उस पे भाई।
Real quick. Confringo. Too slow.
मैं क्यों पिटू भाई इनसे? ओ भाई कितने सारे बंदे हैं भाई यहाँ। यार ये छोटी स्पाइडर क्या है भाई? भाई 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 सॉरी भाई, सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी। यार ये छोटी स्पाइडर ना बहुत परेशान कर रही है।
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
अरे छोटी स्पाइडर। ओ भाई टू मच धुंध पड़ गई यार यहाँ। भाई क्या है? अरे यार उसका व्यू तो दिखा नहीं भाई, इसको मारते हुए। अरे इसको तो इजीली मार दिया भाई। जंगल में धुंध क्यों पड़ गई यार? खींच लूंगा इसको अपने पास। ले ये भी ले, 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 ये भी ले। फिनिश भाई, मजा आ गया।
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
बस इतना ही दम।
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Who's spider?
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
भाई फिनिश भाई।
8 legs is simply too many. Incendio.
भाई साहब, ओह माय गॉड। यहाँ पे कोई है तो नहीं? ठीक है भाई, सेफ है थोड़ी। मोटा फाइट चल रही है भाई, क्या लड़ाई चल रही है भाई, भयंकर वाली एकदम।
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
ओ ये कहाँ से आया? अबे, अबे, भाग, भाग, भाग।
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego.
गिर गया भाई मैं।
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
इसको तो जला ही दो क्या भाई?
Expelliarmus. Accio.
तू पास में आ, तुझे पसंद कर दूंगा, तेरे में आ दूंगा भाई यार। टू मच हार्ड भाई। कुछ है तो नहीं यहाँ पे?
Revelio.
एक पावर पड़ी, उसको ले लो। ओके भाई, चलते हैं अगले मोड पे। सुबह हो गई भाई मुझे लड़ते लड़ते।
Incendio.
ओके भाई, नहीं खोलना तो मत खोल लो भाई, मैं जा रहा हूँ।
They come after thinking in terms
Accio.
of good.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You may want to. What the?
Incendio.
Oh,
Expelliarmus.
where did it go? Tricky little cake flapper. Yeah.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Death is one of my own. You will fall.
भाई मार दिया भाई मैंने इनको। साले तूने मेरी मदद नहीं करी बंदर।
Revelio.
इसको मार दो क्या?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
इससे नहीं लड़ते भाई। एक टफ कॉम्पिटिटर है भाई, इससे नहीं लड़ते। इनसे फिर लड़ेंगे बाद में। बहुत टाइम लगेगा मुझे उन्हें मारने में।
Over here.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I? There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Levioso.
F2 दबा के 3 दबा दो। उसको तो मैं इधर जानबूझ के खींच के लाया भाई। अरे भाई देख लिया क्या?
Must be something here.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
ओ वाह भाई।
Revelio.
आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया। केओ
Revelio.
अच्छा मुझे एक जगह खड़ा होना।
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
चलो भाई अब यहाँ ख़त्म हो गया, फिनिश्ड। अब मुझे जाना अपनी लोकेशन पे। यहाँ पे इन्वेस्टिगेट करनी भाई यार। मेरे पास क्या है और घरों में जाके ही देखना पड़ेगा भाई।
Revelio.
यहाँ पे कोई क्लू है क्या?
Revelio.
ओके, इधर उधर। ओह, एक वो भी रह गया। वो ये है यहाँ पे कुछ।
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio.
ओह भाई, बंदे आ गए, बंदे आ गए, बंदे आ गए।
I will draw blood.
भाई ये खतरनाक है भाई, ये खतरनाक है भाई। भाई मुझे तो इजी लग रहे हैं भाई बंदे, अब तो मार ही दूंगा ना। खत्म भाई, यही था क्या बस? सर्च द टावर। हाँ हाँ, अब सर्च करो टावर को।
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
It's locked. अरे चचा, खोल दिया।
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
अंदर करे क्या भाई एंट्री? चलो भाई अंदर चलो। अरे भाई कितना टूटा फूटा सामान है भाई, ये क्या है?
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
ओह एनिमी है भाई ऊपर। चाय पी रहा?
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries.
Revelio.
Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
इसको तो खोल दो।
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
यार remember रखना what
We're
I
going to
see.
need to understand how
ऐसी
Ranrock's
की तैसी।
loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Okay. Oh, ये चला गया।
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs near the entry.
चाय नहीं पीनी।
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
ये क्या था भाई?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Ooh, yeah. ओ माँ भाई, ये क्या चीज आ गई भाई?
Revelio.
एंटर हो गए भाई हम। अब यहाँ पे क्या है?
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
मुझे लगा उसमें कूदना था।
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
भाई जा रहा मैं चुपचाप। अरे इल्यूजन था भाई। तो यहाँ पे लड़ाई होगी क्या भाई?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
मेरे पीछे ही जाऊंगा बनी भाई। ओ भाई साहब कितने सारे बंदे हैं भाई लड़ने वाले।
These are never a
अरे
welcome
भाई
sight.
यार लड़ाई हो गई
At
शुरू।
least I know what to expect this time. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
यार ये गंदा मारे यार।
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
वो बिठा दिया मैंने इसको भी।
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
भाई फिनिश कर दिया भाई इसको तो।
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
ओ भाई
These look familiar. Accio. Accio.
एकदम सही गया भाई मैं। बड़ा ट्रैवल भाई, मजा आ गया।
Incendio. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio! Incendio!
ओके भाई, मुझे यहाँ पे नहीं जाना।
Revelio. Accio.
यार समझ में तो आना है यहाँ पे।
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
यार ये तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा भाई, क्या मैटर है भाई। यहाँ पे करना क्या है यार? करना क्या है यहाँ पे? भाई
Incendio. Accio.
हो आ गया मैं यहाँ पे।
More statues.
मॉब स्टैचू है भाई, वहाँ फाइट होगी जरूर। अब होगी भयंकर वाली फाइट। ओके भाई लेट्स गो भाई, लड़ो भाई, आ जाओ। ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ।
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
भाई यार क्या कर रहे हैं?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
घुटनों पे टिकवा दिया भाई।
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
खत्म भाई, धजिया फाड़ दी भाई इनकी। अरे यार यहाँ पे फिर यही आ गया। अरे भाई अब यहाँ से आगे बढ़ो।
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio!
अब उसको उधर की से कैसे लेके आऊं मैं?
I need to see how the move in and out of the archway. Levioso. Accio.
ट्रेवल, इसको ऊपर उड़ा के कैसे लेके आऊं यार?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
ओके, इधर से लेके आना होगा। आजा 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 आजा, हो गया हो गया हो गया।
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
ओके भाई।
Revelio. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
अबे साला, अब यहाँ के फंस गया मैं भाई। अब इसको खींचने का तो है ही नहीं ना। उधर कैसे जाऊं अब?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
अदर साइड लेके जाना है क्या?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
नहीं भाई, थोड़ा घपले वाला सीन है।
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio!
ये साला वो उधर आना चाहिए, इधर आ रहा.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
हो गया भाई, फाइनली वीडियो एडिट भाई कर दिया. हैं? इसको छोड़ दे भाई.
I'll never get used to these floors. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
तीन.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
अरे भाई
Accio, Incendio, Confringo, Expelliarmus.
फिनिश भाई। ये इल्यूजन से भाई बहुत खतरनाक है भाई।
Accio.
ओह गिर गया भाई मैं।
Accio.
भाई ये तो इजीली हो गया, आराम से हो गया। अरे अबे यार बार बार इसकी वजह से आउट हो रहा मैं। अब के पहले छोड़ दूंगा। यो यो हेलो ब्रो। भाई यहाँ पे क्या है अब?
Revelio.
ओ 5,000 क्योंकि यहाँ भयंकर लड़ाई होने वाली भाई अब इसकी। अरे यार
Don't like the look of this. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
बच गया।
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
अबे यार इसका लग गया चोमू सा।
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
यार इसकी ऐसी की तैसी।
Accio. Incendio.
भाई हो गया। अरे ओहो भाई, सॉरी भाई, सॉरी, गलती हो गई। भाई यार ये तो मार देगा यार। यार इस पर तो इंसेंडियो को फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता। ओह भाई मार दिया उसने तो। भाई यार मार देगा यार ये तो। बहुत पक्का है यार ये तो। भाई यार ओ भाई
Incendio, Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Bye 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 bye. I don't have any. Oh bye, बच गया.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
अबे यार, साइको हो गया भाई ये.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
अबे यार.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
No 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 no.
Expelliarmus.
मर जा यार. मरता क्यों नहीं? अबे यार मर ही गया.
What a relief.
Red sleep if you use is equal to how you break it. भाई पता नहीं यार. I don't know भाई. पर कर दिया भाई मैंने. I don't know bro how to break yellow वाला. Blah blah blah.
Another pensive.
भाई आ ही गया मैं यार. Memory. Albert Dumbledore.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
अरे मेरा क्या फुल है भाई मेरा? क्या फुल बता रहा भाई ये? 2। चलो भाई, रिटर्न टू हॉगवर्ड। चलो oh, one more professor.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
भाई साहब, ओ भाई शाम हो गई. क्रेजी व्यू भाई.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom...
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. Another house token for the house chest. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
ओके भाई, अब मेरी क्लासेस चलेंगी बहुत बढ़िया बढ़िया वाली.
What you try?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally,
Revelio.
can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes use
Revelio.
to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
11 करनी ना. 5 वाला चाहिए. 5 वाला शायद मकड़ी है.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
खुल गया भाई।
Revelio.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, you're... Second, you, however, have seen it. I'm at my wits. In fact, perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so,
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could... First, you know how to cast a disillusionment. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you...
But what about curfew?
And I took advantage. Now...
Hello, Hamura.
in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps.
Revelio.
This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Accio.
I wouldn't be a prefect if I didn't fall for What trickery are you up to?
यार
Do you know? How do I have not? This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Hamora.
For rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop would have been primitive if the military would allow them to run. Or hell, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My march in Professor Hecat's class is superb. She's right. You're a prefect that way. I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that.
That, you are to be remanded at once.
On account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Well, suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled. I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that? I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally...
It's a majestic.
All the trees flying about and the golden slip.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Not every...
You mentioned...
Not every lock.
You mentioned... How many? Understood.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
असाइनमेंट है नहीं ये इसके पास क्यों आ रहा हो?
Hello.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Where should...
You...
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues...
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring...
You are to be...
मुझे जाना इस जगह मंजिल लेनी होती जिम में इसमें तो बस खेलते रहो खेलते रहो खेलते रहो कभी कोई अभी देखते क्या लड़ाई चली वाह वाह मजा आ गया
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
क्या है
Levioso.
चलो होगा 14 अरे अरे अरे
Revelio. Alohomora.
Alohomora जिम्मी दे लॉक तोड़ने मुझे यहाँ
Revelio.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Gagan bro, hi bro, कैसे हो bro?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Puskins are fond of bogies. It's brilliant to catch someone by surprise with one.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah!
A happy beast? Where are the lions? I would like to see a huge Gryffindor lion in this class for once.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was all right, but honestly, I find the beast's unpredictability unknown.
Wouldn't know it. Some provide us, which doesn't.
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling over dead beasts?
Surely the
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley, be on the lookout for... Meanwhile...
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
Honestly, she was a bit intimidating.
She does.
Are you the
Perhaps. I've seen it first.
How exactly
It's a longest. You may have known.
Professor Howard mentioned the
I don't often. The poachers, they're up to something.
You may be... I think that...
Oh.
Potato!
ओके बॉडीज, मिलते हैं फिर।